Shema Israel, Yahuwah Eloheinu, Yahuwah Eloheinu, Achad.
Alrighty, shalom, shalom. Good to see you guys. Welcome. Thank you guys for joining me. My name is Yahusha, your Endtime Watchmen, as you see at the bottom of the screen there. Thank you guys for clicking and joining me today. Hope you guys are doing okay. I know the world's a vexing place. We do the best we can with what we got, and we trust in Yahusha. Alright? His will be done, right? Absolutely. Well, today I'm just going to go back into what I've been talking about. The debate, the big debate, Yahusha versus JESUS, who is the real Messiah? Because we want to make sure that the one we worship, we want to make sure that we're worshiping the true Elohim, which would be Yahusha, not JESUS. And I'm just going to go through this video today. We'll be talking about the appearance of our King, Yahusha versus JESUS, the appearance of our King. What does he look like? And you'll come to see that JESUS obviously does not look like our Messiah. Our Messiah looks completely different than what JESUS, what's been presented to us. So we're going to go through that today. And I got my chart ready, so we'll just jump right into it. Yahusha versus JESUS. Okay, and I want to grab this somewhere where I'm not going to mess anything up. Okay, awesome. Now, we have Yahusha here, JESUS on this side. So let's just start off. I'm going to jump right into it. When we look at JESUS, okay, and when you look at the pictures that are on, you can just Google pictures of JESUS, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Everything that I'm going to list, you'll see is in the picture of JESUS. You can just look up Catholic pictures of JESUS, same thing. But it has a feminine look, and I probably spelled that wrong, sorry. Feminine, now that I look at it. But he's got a feminine look. Okay, kind of girlish features, all right? Long hair, blue eyes, you know, the six-pack abs. Don't forget the halo around the head and the hand raised, which you can see this in Freemason and most other religions like Hinduism, Buddhism, Islam, the hand raised. The name JESUS is Greek and Latin in the origin, okay? And over here we see that Yahusha is from Deuteronomy 18. What is it? Deuteronomy 18. Yeah, Deuteronomy 18, verse 15, that he would be a fellow Israelite because he was a Jew, all right, from the tribe of Judah. And then he has red garments in the pictures. He's usually wearing red garments, and this is associated with the God Mars, M-A-R-S. And you'll see that he's wearing a long white robe. When we get down here, he's wearing a long robe, which happens to be white. I just didn't write the white down. But so right away we see JESUS. And then when we look at Yahusha, okay, he came as a lowly servant. So he didn't have these beautiful looking features. He was a lowly, as we see in Zechariah 9:9. He was probably more masculine. And he was a carpenter, so he probably had a carpenter's body, carpenter's hand. He was probably a strong kind of person, and short, coarse hair, all right, and a short kept beard, not the long beard that we see over here with JESUS having a long beard. Probably would have kept it short and coarse. And once again, we talk about the second commandment when we talk about this, the features. Remember, Yahusha, we don't make any images. And there's images of JESUS. That's where I get all of this from, is from these images that I've seen. But Yahusha doesn't have any images. So the only thing that I could find was scriptures like Zechariah 9 and Deuteronomy 19. And there's a verse in Isaiah as well. But there is no image of what the actual physical Yahusha really looked like. We don't really know. Alright. Now, if we look at him in his entirety in Ezekiel, Daniel, and the book of Revelations, when he's in the fullness, we see that he has eyes of fire, a body of fire, a golden band around him, a rainbow above the throne, which is above his head, hair white as wool, skin shines like bronze, face is flashes of lightning, his voice roars like the thunder and the waves crashing. He has a long robe. He has a sword from his mouth. He is the creator. That's what we see when we look at Yahusha. When we look at JESUS, there is no heavenly appearance. None at all. All there is that we have is this image that's been portrayed to us. Remember, he cannot create. JESUS cannot create. JESUS cannot save. JESUS leads to lawlessness. JESUS leads to death. And JESUS is the cause of confusion because JESUS is the anti-Messiah. He is our enemy, the false king, the great pretender. That's what JESUS is. But we know that the real Messiah is, the real Messiah is the creator, which is Yahusha. And we know this because we see in Ezekiel, Daniel, and Revelations. But we don't see anything for JESUS except the Catholic, Roman, Christian view of what he looks like. And we've all seen the pictures. So which one do you choose? Yahusha or JESUS? Which one is our king? Which one is our Messiah? And take a good look at the list. And like I said, you can pause it and it's up to you guys to find out which one is the truth. So that's it. Listen, I really appreciate you guys swinging by. Just wanted to do a quick vid that's going on with my series, Yahusha versus JESUS. And I have quite a few more videos about this. So we're going to keep on talking about this topic because I think it's very important, especially in these days, that we pay attention to these things. Because I think we're being led astray. And Yahusha being the truth, JESUS being the false truth, false king, false Messiah, which is coming to deceive the nations. It's already deceived the nations. 3 billion people, it's already deceiving, guys. We really need to get the word out there about Yahusha and get the truth out there to people so they know and they won't be confused and they will actually be really in the covenant, really saved, actually have eternal life, not this false hope that they have now. So listen, I love all you guys. Thank you guys for joining me. You can join me every Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for my Shabbat talks. And you guys can click the link that I put in the chat and join me live and talk with me live. And we can discuss anything that you want to discuss, as long as it has to do with the faith, the body of Yahusha, and no profanity, please. That's all I ask. But once again, thank you guys for joining me. Hope you guys have a blessed week and hope to see you guys at this the next Shabbat. Love all you guys with all my heart. At the end of all my videos, I love to say, run to Yahusha.